Yo, what is up? demonjoefrance here. Welcome back once again to another video. How are you guys doing? Guys, today we're going to be doing a video on the RATATAT. And I've been placing this video, I've been kind of putting it off a little bit because I've been trying to get my RATATAT completely maxed out. As you can see, there's the progress that I made. But a subscriber of mine named Sean hit me up with a 130 Sunbeam RATATAT with max perks. So that is the RATATAT that we're going to be using for this video. Very nice of him. He's a very amazing subscriber. He actually has given me like a lot of weapons in the past, so really cool dude. We're actually on a power level, I think 94 4-player mission. So for those of you guys that complain about the power level differences, this is literally the highest I can possibly go. So don't complain, even though I know you guys will anyways. But yeah, so there is that, and there's also one other thing I want to talk about aside from this. The official unofficial sponsor of the channel is G Fuel, and that's actually filled with G Fuel because I've been drinking it, obviously. And a lot of you guys on Twitter have been tweeting them every single day. If you guys do tweet G Fuel and tell them to sponsor me, I have been retweeting every single one of those tweets because it's appreciated. I know that G Fuel sees those tweets, and I know that my channel is big enough to get a sponsorship from them. So if we show them that we want the sponsorship and that you guys are willing to use a code from me, then that might get us a sponsorship, which would be awesome. But I appreciate all the support in that kind of area. And one more thing before I really want to get into the gameplay, I want to talk about the difference between the RATATAT and the Viper. Now, misinformation between the RATATAT and the Viper has been spreading throughout the community that the RATATAT and the Viper had the exact same stats. Now, if you guys know anything about the Siegebreaker and the Nocturno, you'll know that the only thing that separates the Siegebreaker and the Nocturno are the roles that the weapons have, and that is essentially the exact same thing that is going on here. So basically, actually I don't really want to build because I don't want to like screw up anything, so I'm just gonna let this guy do his thing. I'm just gonna kind of upgrade everything, but with the RATATAT and the Viper, they have essentially the exact same stats aside from like reload speed and just random stuff like that. But the difference between them is the rolls that you can get on these weapons. The rolls that the RATATAT can get are actually a lot better than the rolls that you can get on the Viper. Now, unfortunately, the RATATAT that I'm using in this video isn't like the best way that you can perk a RATATAT to make it better than the Viper, because I'm going to make a whole different video, the RATATAT versus the Viper in the future. But this information is thanks to my buddy Nylik. He's a very smart guy, and he told me all of this, so I am going to be making a video kind of taking a look at both of these weapons completely maxed out and showing you guys which one is better, because there was controversy. There's some misinformation that the RATATAT is the exact same as the Viper, and I just wanted to say that it's not. And like I said, my buddy Nylik, really cool dude, knows a lot about the game, was telling me about this yesterday, so I figured that I would throw it into this video. And also, for the sake of gameplay, for those of you guys that want to know, the squad I'm using is Field Agent Rio, Ranger Beetlejuice, and Raven. But without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and skip and get to the gameplay portion. That is it for the commentary portion, so let's go ahead and try this gun out, which it seems to be terrible at range in the actual mission. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are, boys. The thing just started, the game just started. We just spent a very long time preparing for this mission. I don't even think we dropped the balloon voluntarily. I think it just kind of like counted down. But yeah, we have a lot of 109 enemies coming our way, and so we're actually going to be able to test this Ratatatty. Oh, there's Nylik. What's up, duders? Yeah, so Nylik is the guy that was telling me all the statistic stuff for the RATATAT. Very smart guy. Very, very smart guy. Very smart man. Yeah, so the RATATAT, at first impression, because I've never used it, by the way, just to let you guys know, I haven't used this weapon off camera or anything. Like, I've used my own, but I haven't used a max, max perk, max level one. Oh, wow. Did that go through the shielder? I haven't used a max perk or anything like that. But first glance, it seems decent. I mean, it is a pistol after all, so you're not. I really wouldn't expect it to be as good as an AR. Just kind of like a little backup for the Wraith, if you ask me. If you run out of ammo with the Wraith and you really gotta swap over to something, I would say that this is a pretty decent thing to kind of swap out for. And this is first glance, you know what I mean? I think Aiden Harris did a video. Oh, so it does go through the shield. Interesting. I don't really use Field Agent Rio too often. But yeah, at a first glance, this seems decent. I know Aiden Harris made a video on this gun, and he did not like it, at all. Personally, for me, I'm not really minding it too much. So far, though, it does seem a little slack on the damage department. Like, I did have to unload some, bullets into him. But then again, that could also be like, you know, a weapon rolls kind of thing, because we are like spec for reload speed, and we're spec for magazine size, and just like some damage instead of like anything having to do with crit, which I think is one of the rolls that makes this gun really good, because you can get like double crit damage on it, or you know, some crazy crit build with it. Even though it's only 10% crit, you can go a little crazy with the crit on it. And you know, usually I like to do those kind of crit builds because like with a weapon like this that shoots so many bullets. Oh no, we got propane boys, and I couldn't even melt his health. Oh god, yeah, they dropped me really fast. I couldn't even take all of his health down. Okay, yeah, we're about to get picked up. That took a long time, you know, without any headshots or anything, so that kind of worries me. So after seeing something like that, the gun's starting to be a little mediocre in my opinion. Oh, we got somebody down. Let's come pick him up. There we go. Get off me lawn, mate. Get off me lawn. Actually, do we have damage to miss monsters on this? I hope not. Oh no, we don't even have a damage to afflicted on here. I wonder if that would have been better, because I know that you can roll it with damage to afflicted. That probably would have been better than just raw damage on this, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't know who made it, because I don't think Sean can craft these. I'm pretty sure he got it from a buddy, or he traded for it, or you know, however he got it, I don't know. But I don't know who spec this thing the way they did, but it is a very odd kind of build to go with, in my opinion. But I mean, it's not like it's the worst, I guess, because mine personally, it rolled with durability, and durability. Ow! Don't do that. Hold up, can this go through? Oh, it can, and it knocked him on the floor. But yeah, mine personally came with like durability and stuff. We're gonna have to throw these up. We are getting a lot of husk coming in here, a lot more than I would have liked. So let's kind of get some backup going. Oh, I should wait. If Carbide's in the tactical slot, does he give more Teddy duration? Because I have Raven. I probably should have went with Carbide, but I can't remember if it's tactical or support for him. But yeah, just thinking about that, I kind of would have done better with some Teddy duration. Now it says the storm is changing directions, which is no good. I've never done a mission this large. Like, I've never done such a high power level mission. This is for schematic XP and for reperk, which I'm not doing it for those. I'm just doing it for the sake of the level of the mission. But yeah, it is a pretty high level mission, and I've never ran any of these high level missions before. Like, I just hit power level 89 just so I could compete with Raystar, which is another subscriber that likes to brag about his power level. But, you know, he gets destroyed by me, of course, because, you know, I play this game all the time. But yeah, I've actually never done a mission like this before, and you know, having my first weapon to use during this being the RATATAT, it's a little weird, just a little bit. But it's actually not too bad. But like the trash mobs, you know, you can get rid of trash mobs pretty easily. But aside from that, the weapon really, it's okay. Like whenever I was trying to kill that propane boy earlier, that was painful. Like that was almost a whole clip gone into him just for like nothing to come out of it. You know what I mean? But you know, it does decent damage. I think Aiden Harris was probably pretty correct in what he said about, you know, the weapon kind of sucking. But I don't think it's like bad, you know. I really do want to try it out with a correct build on it. Oh, smart. I really do want to try it with a correct build, because like I said, it's kind of not spec the way that it should be. And I don't know who made it or anything, but it could be better. But it probably, even if you changed the build and did whatever you wanted to with it, it probably wouldn't be too much better. You know what I mean? And I low-key feel like I'm a pain in my teammate's side right now by using this weapon. Just low-key, but you know, who knows? I feel like I could be doing a lot more if I weren't using the RATATAT, but you know, we using it anyways, boy. Oh wow. We're actually kind of schmelting some husks right now. Just a little bit of schmelt. Not too much schmelt, but a little bit of schmelt. I'm going to throw up a hover turret. Try to keep these boys back. Okay, so we had that guy to go down. That's kind of unfortunate. I kind of can't revive him either, because I don't really have any adrenaline rush. Oh god. Hold up. I was going to pick him up because he was safer to get to. Let me go and keep this guy from doing any damage back here. We're going to roll up on here. Also, isn't brick weak against water enemies? Because our constructor mainly built out of brick. But, you know, I never can remember whenever it comes to actual, like, oh god, he's enraged. I never can remember whenever it comes to actual buildings. But I think water is, like, you know, a detriment to brick, but who knows. Get up, boy. You revived me when I was in need. It's time for you to get up. We also need to kind of, like, put our attention over here because we're gonna, like, near lose this mission. And I'm almost out of ammo, too. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's build. Let's build a little bit. You know, smashers, please. You stay in that box. You just chill in there, okay? That's all. Nope, you don't need to go in there. You don't need to. Bad. Bad smasher. I'm probably not using field agents like abilities as much as I should. Stay in there, okay? This is kind of fun, dude. These missions are hectic, even though we like. I felt like we over prepared, but little did I know we did not over prepare whatsoever. I'm gonna try to get as much damage from these phase shifts as I can. Let's see. Okay, we got another charge. Pew. Actually do decent damage, man. Like, I don't think people give Field Agent enough credit. Like, the credit that she deserves for being a hero. Let's try to kill this boy. We're gonna help our friend. Come on. We'll yield the rewards. None of our teammates will get them. Oh, yes. A rare schematic. What if we lost because we went over here? That'd be crazy. Okay. We won. We did it. Barely. And I jumped into a box on accident. We freaking did it. High fives for everybody. A little difficult. Just a little bit of a difficult mission. But I think we did pretty well. So yeah, guys, that is your gameplay video for the RATATAT. I didn't want to come. I know, I think Tori came out with a video. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, my combat was not the best. I think Tori came out with a video on the RATATAT like as soon as it came out with max perks. But here's my video. You know, I wasn't properly prepared to be able to craft it or anything. So, you know, this video will have to do. But this is, I think, probably the most accurate weapon gameplay video / review, review that I've really ever done. So I hope you guys did enjoy. This is like literally the closest whenever it comes to power level. And it was really fun. So I guess we'll check and we'll see what kind of rewards we got. Which I'm sure we probably got a lot of schematic XP. You know, like I said, I've never done a mission like this before. But this is actually really fun. It's a lot more fun than I thought it would be. So let's see. Here's our level 4 loot. Open this puppy up. 74,000 schematic XP. I'll take it. Another 12,000, then the mission alert, 130 reperk, and then a rare schematic. So yeah, guys, that is it for the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below about the RATATAT. In my personal opinion, if I had to give it a rating, probably a 6.5, and that's kind of being generous whenever it comes to the RATATAT. But guys, let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you did like it, just like if you did not. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.